you so much for tuning in today. You're listening to The Daily, and I'm your host, Amy Carlin. Sometimes we talk a lot about Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. We remember her faith, her strength, and her purity. But what do we know about her? We know that Mary was a descendant of King David. We know that her cousins include Joseph and Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist. We know that Mary was righteous. Only the most righteous of women could become the mother of the Son of God. The angel Gabriel called her highly favored and blessed among women. In the Book of Mormon, Nephi tells us that Mary was most beautiful and fair above all other virgins. While she may have been beautiful in the traditional sense of the word, I am sure that Nephi was speaking of the beauty of her righteousness before God. We know that Mary had great faith. It must have been frightening to be pregnant and unmarried in Nazareth. I'm sure that there were those who thought she had made a mistake punishable by law and that she ought to be condemned. It would have been terrifying to tell her fiancé of her pregnancy. And we know that Joseph himself was initially troubled by the news until he received confirmation from the Holy Ghost that Mary's baby was the Son of God. We know that Mary also had great spiritual strength. She needed that strength to know that the laws of God matter more than the judgment of men. She also had to endure traveling to Bethlehem for a census while she was great with child. She gave birth in a stable, far from anything resembling modern medicine or painkillers. We know that Mary loved Jesus. When he tarried in the temple at age 12 and Mary and Joseph realized that he was missing from their caravan, Mary told her son, "Thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing." Mary's faith in God and Jesus Christ continued throughout her entire life. We know that she had faith at the wedding in Cana when they ran out of wine. She knew that Jesus could solve the predicament. She told the servants, "Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it." She never once doubted him. We also know that Jesus loved Mary, and this, more than almost anything, is telling of her goodness. He thought of her welfare when he was on the cross. When he saw her standing with John the Beloved, he told her, "Woman, behold thy son." And he told John, "Behold thy mother," ensuring that Mary would be cared for after his death. John did care for Mary from that point forward. This Christmas season, remember Mary. Remember her admirable example, her faith, and her courage. But most of all, remember her love for the Son of God. Thank you again for listening today. The Daily is brought to you by The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.